Yo, 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 yo. What is good, everyone? Dawn Chaos here, live on Carnival Spirits. How is everyone? I know normally I go live exactly at 5, but it's because I had to eat some dinner, y'all. So what's up to the two people in the chat? If you're still in here, what's up, Lakeland? What's goody? How is everyone tonight? What's up, Jazzer? Whoop, whoop. What is good? Sorry, y'all, I had to get some stuffed crust pizza for dinner. So, of course, as you guys know, tonight we will be reading the Pendulum, issue number 6, known as Blades of Silk. Again, make sure you guys are sharing this all over social media. Let everyone know that Dawn Chaos is live and direct. This is Carnival Spirits. You know you don't have anywhere else to be. I mean, I love all the issue covers of the Pendulum. Like, I love all the covers, but for some reason, I've always loved this cover. I don't know why. I always think this cover should be like a poster or something. But yeah, that would make a sick poster or even a t-shirt. And this issue came out in December 2000. So right after this issue, we only have 5 more issues to go after this. So you can say after this, we are halfway done with the Pendulum series. Alrighty, let's begin. The Dark Carnival approaches. The Wicked Clowns, Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope have left Detroit along with the faith healing priest Jesus. Their mission is to seek out the demon known as Kilnor, the being responsible for most of their trials and tribulations in the past weeks. ICP's journey has led them to the city of Wichita, Kansas, a mecca of malicious and evil synodry, vowing to get through Wichita without dishing out a little well-deserved Dark Carnival smackdown. The clowns are nevertheless accused by a gang of skinheads. Jay and Shaggy deliver a big top justice and soon find themselves along with Jesus in the local police pokey. If that isn't desirable enough, Twisted and the Stress team are close on their tails. Step up, juggalos, because there's gonna be a jailbreak. My name is Jesus Al-Leva. I am a priest, or at least I thought I was until a few days ago. Now I'm not so sure. Fresh. By joining Violent J and Shaggy, I have taken a questionable path that may be possible to lead to the very pits of hell. Man, who are these guys? Where do they really come from? Let me adjust that a little bit. They are killers, but I can't help but feel that God is working through them in some way. Is it what my conscience is telling me this is not God's tool to let one know right from wrong? But how can this be when all their actions lead to death and suffering? This is not the God I have been taught to understand. The God that I know is supposed to be merciful and peaceful. Please, God, help me think no ill thoughts, but have I been wrong about you? What do I really know about God? Man, it's like an ain't trying to understand a human if when you become so much of an ensues to God's grander purpose, he simply squashes you under his foot. God, help me do your will. I do not want to think these blasphemous thoughts, yet how do Jay and Shaggy get their powers to summon destructive creatures who are not of this world? Or at least not the world I have, that I know and perceive as reality. The work of black magic? No. Then why do these beings appear as nightmare carnival-like characters, all twisted and bent out of shape? Can their powers be a gift of God? Maybe. What of the faith healing I did for Shaggy? I never believed before that I could perform miracles. But now, since I hooked up with Jay and Shaggy, my faith is stronger than ever. I feel God is close to me, watching me. And now Jay is telling me they have summoned something else. I watch from my window. From this distance, I can make out the shallow tents rising. The outline of carnival rides tower into the night sky as they are constructed. So strange, I have yet to see a light source except the said moon for them to use in their work. I can hear the clanking of hammers and the sounds of animals moving about. I can hear the tents and flags rustling in the wind. The oddest thing is, for the hours I have been watching their progress, I have yet to hear one voice or shout, not even a whistle. It is as if it were setting up by itself. God, what else is out there? I pray for understanding. At this point, prayer is not the only thing I feel will keep my sanity. We have yet to reach Arizona to confront the man known as Kilnor. He is the one responsible for the stress team trying to kill the clowns. We are now going to find him, and I'm not going to kid myself. They plan on killing him. God, help me stay on the righteous path. Help me do your bidding. I feel Kilnor is not going to be easy to find, even though I have yet to confront him. There is something about him that puts dread in my heart. There's something about this whole thing that is bigger than the life I know here on this planet. This battle that Jay and Shags wage must extend into the afterlife and beyond. and it's more than I can comprehend. The clowns speak of end time. Do they refer to the apocalypse? They say they have limited time to make things right before this happens. Why are they like avenging angels? Well, whatever they are, things are going to get real bloody real quick. God help us. Hey, scumbuckets, you boys in FER are in for a real treat when Sheriff comes on duty. Sheriff said it's gonna be real painful. Yeah, I'll hardly leave a bruise. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, like when you get in your fudge packed. What the hell are you talking about? Fucking cop killers, I oughta beat your heads in right now. But I've always been the one who saves dessert for last. You assholes better be lucky if you'd even walk again, and be the end of the day. The nightscape is disturbed. The clowns have called something from the void. I feel its dark energy smoothing. It is good. Yes, over there, it is form manifesting into material form. It is the birth of that which will bring much death. How satisfying. These clowns bring us much amusement. It's too bad the darkness cries for their souls. Let us not forget it cries for our souls as well, and it shall be ours after our work for the Master is complete. Let us watch as it comes to free them. Yes, brother, but who will free us? I hear the big boys are coming to pick them up, their retards. You think they had anything to do with those murdered state troopers? Well, if they didn't hurt, they didn't will be giving them a little Wichita hospitality for stopping through as soon as the sheriff gets here. What the? Hey, look at this. All right. Who in tarnation is messing out? Here. Squeak, beep, beep. Motherfucker, out of the car now. I'm not fooling around, asshole. Get out of the car. You talking to me, copy? You say howdy, indeedy we do, but all of us. Just come out of the car now. No games. Weighing you some responsibilities for. Are you some responsible for this mess? You need to chill and take a pill, fat ass, but put your worries to rest. I got the bill. You rude with that attitude, why you tripping? That's silly, Billy. Why would clowns hurt a carny tent? Snicker, he said erect. What's this, some kind of joke? You've been token, we ain't joking. We come for Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, so be snappy pappy before I get slap happy. Now where they be? Stop right there or I'll shoot. Here comes the clowns, y'all. I wish you hadn't said that. So yeah, feel free to talk amongst yourselves as I'm reading this. Gosh, you can see that so much better on my phone. God, this artwork for the time that it came out was so dope, and it still is. Heidi-ho! Huh? You'd be happy to know that the carnival doesn't call for your soul, or else not be true, your head would roll. If you don't change sugar cakes, you won't get far. Only this card. Please help me. I don't want to die. Call them off. Why are we gonna do that when you're in for a real treat? It's gonna be both painful and leave a lot of bruises. No, no. You guys in some trouble? We here on the double, so let's break. Thanks, little ninja. Remind me to put something a little extra in your Christmas stocking this year. Now, do you mind getting out of the fucking way? Why don't you guys catch a fatal virus, or I'll have a civil war or something? There's too many of you fuckers. I can't even move in this bitch. So what time you getting off work? Squeezy, isn't it? Jiggles. Yes. Let's say you let me tap them skins in. What the fuck, ninja? Can we jet now? I feel like a bitch and I'm surrounded by a bunch of munchkins from the Wizard of Oz. Tell him, Jesus. It's them again. The Solution Compound, Arizona. Yes, I see it now. How could I have been so easily fooled? They are sent by my enemy to destroy my efforts here. How dare they eliminate so many of my pets? How dare they come here and here to kill me? I am the solution. How dare they breathe another breath of life? We shall see who will die. What is this place? Tell him, Jay. This, brother, is what's known as the Carnival of Carnage. I noticed as we walked to the carnival that the city slept. Not a car or person was moving unless they were moving toward the carnival like us. Time lost its meaning as we wandered the carnival grounds, listening to the bizarre catapult music amidst a sea of people who moved in a trance-like state. They were as I come to know the bad seeds of Wichita, the evil ones who needed purification, or as Shaggy puts it, like shit being flushed down the toilet. Most of them left the carnival that night, physically unhurt, but were changed, somehow pulled back from the dark side with their demons that had leached onto their spirits, released at least for the time being. Some never left the carnival, and Their screams reverted through the night, never to be seen again, or at least as I've been told, not by human eyes. Running the whole show, there are freaks of nature, oddities so twisted that some of their forms they would be considered monsters in our society. And yet, in some way, they have seemed to intimate the calmest and gentlest nature as if enlightened. The night seemed like a dream to me, clouded by a surreal impression that left me feeling like I was floating away, as if my very soul was being lifted. And as quickly as a dream fades to an alarm clock's ring, I was brought back to reality. The carnival started to dissolve. The music gone, the screams no more. We were standing in an empty field, nothing but the wind blowing across the dreary landscape in the dark hours before dawn. Before I could even shake the dream effect and ask the clowns what had happened, I was witness to two creatures as if the dream had turned into pure nightmare. And at the other time, I might have run from them like a madman, but the hours of wandering grounds this twilight zone had disciplined me too much an encounter. They were like shadows in the form of men, and they raided pure infinite evil. God, can you hear me? I need you. And until next time, y'all, issue number 7, The Pendulum's Promise. So, the next issue will be The Pendulum number 7, known as The Pendulum's Promise. So, here's what the cover of the next issue looks like. So, until next Friday, y'all. Until next Friday, to build anticipation for The Pendulum number 7, which is called The Pendulum's Promise. So yeah, and with that being said, you guys already know who I am. I'm Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Your friendly neighborhood, JUGGALO. This is Carnival Spirits. Recognize. You guys are awesome. We love you guys. And make sure you tune in tomorrow to the Beastmaster Show. Peace, y'all.